Everyone talks about dopamine reset like it's a spiritual retreat. 30 days offline, no screens, meditation, journaling by candlelight. That's the fantasy. Here's the reality. You have a job, responsibilities, people depending on you. A mother with small children can't disappear for a month. An employee in a demanding role can't just unplug. The standard advice assumes you can pause your life. You can't. So what do you do when you need to reset the system while it's still running? This is dopamine reset in motion, changing the tire while the car is moving. Not ideal, but functional. If you're tired of advice that only works for monks and trust fund kids, subscribe. This channel operates in the real world. Let's begin. The problem with traditional reset protocols. The typical dopamine reset protocol is built on total elimination. Delete all apps. Go analog. Meditate for hours. Live like it's 1900. This works if you can afford the downtime. Most people can't, and when they try, they fail within days. Then they feel worse than before. The issue isn't willpower. The issue is context collapse. You're trying to run hardware designed for low-stimulus environments inside a high-stimulus world. It's like trying to meditate in a nightclub. Your nervous system is already adapted to constant input. Email notifications, Slack messages, news alerts, social feeds, infinite scroll. You've been training your brain for years to expect stimulation every 30 seconds. Now someone tells you to sit in silence for an hour. Your system revolts. Not because you're weak, because you're asking biology to reverse course without transition. Here's the brutal truth. Most dopamine dysfunction isn't about addiction. It's about dependency architecture. You've built your entire operational system around high-frequency dopamine hits. Your work depends on fast communication. Your relationships depend on instant access. Your information flow depends on constant connectivity. Cutting all of that isn't a reset. It's system failure. The real question is this: how do you recalibrate your reward circuitry without dismantling your life? The answer is, you're not eliminating dopamine sources. You're containing cheap dopamine and building capacity for deep dopamine. Cheap dopamine, notifications, likes, infinite scroll, novelty for its own sake, high frequency, low satisfaction, tolerance builds fast. Deep dopamine, flow state, problem solving, sustained focus, meaningful progress, low frequency, high satisfaction, tolerance builds slow. The goal isn't to live like a monk. The goal is to function better in the world you're already in. This is where most advice gets it wrong. They treat dopamine reset like detox, full purge, suffer through withdrawal, emerge enlightened. That's not engineering, that's religion. We're going to engineer this. The in-motion protocol. Even if you manage a full reset, 7 days offline, total disconnection, you're coming back. Back to email, back to notifications, back to a hyper-connected world that runs 24/7. The reset gave you a break. It didn't change the environment. If this is the default state of modern reality, learning to operate within it beats trying to escape it. So let's understand the in-motion protocol. Step 1. Micro-meditations. Forget hour-long sessions. Start with 5 minutes. Sit, breathe. No apps, no guidance, just you and silence. Most people can't do this. Their mind screams for stimulation within 60 seconds. That's the point. You're training the system to tolerate low input without panic. Do this once per day, same time, non-negotiable, 5 minutes. Resistance will come. You'll think it's pointless. You'll want to skip it. You'll feel restless. That restlessness is the dependency revealing itself. Sit through it. Step 2. Reduction, not elimination. You check email 50 times a day? Reduce to 5 scheduled times, not 0. 5. You scroll social media every 15 minutes, reduced to 3 scheduled sessions: morning, lunch, evening. The goal is containment. You're not giving it up, you're putting it in a box. Most people fail because they try cold turkey, then they relapse hard and feel defeated. Reduction is sustainable. Cold turkey isn't. Step 3. Analog substitution. Take notes on paper during meetings, not because paper is magical, because it removes the device from your hand. When your phone is in your hand, it's one swipe away from distraction. When it's in your pocket, there's friction. Friction is your friend. Friction creates decision points. Decision points create control. Read physical books or Kindle with airplane mode. The point isn't the format. The point is eliminating the adjacent temptation. One tap from reading to scrolling is too easy. Make it harder. Step 4. Intelligent configuration. Turn off all notifications except critical ones: family, close friends, work emergencies. Everything else, silent. You don't need to know someone liked your post. You don't need breaking news alerts. You don't need app updates. Notifications are interruption engines. Every ping resets your focus. Every reset costs you 15 minutes of recovery time. Do the math. 10 interruptions per day. That's 2.5 hours of fragmented attention. Delete social apps you don't use. Not all of them, just the ones you never open intentionally. Most people have 5 to 7 social apps installed. They actively use one. The rest just sit there, occasionally pulling attention through notifications or idle browsing. Remove the unused ones. Keep what you actually need. This isn't about becoming a digital hermit. This is about pruning dead weight. If you're following this and it makes sense, hit the like button. That tells the algorithm this isn't entertainment, it's engineering. Step 5. Reframe the goal. Most dopamine reset advice treats it like escape. Leave the world. Find yourself. Transcend. That's not what you're doing. You're optimizing performance. Deep dopamine, flow state, is where you do your best work. It's where you solve hard problems. It's where you build things that matter. You're not resetting dopamine to become peaceful. You're resetting it to become competent. The world rewards output. Flow produces output. Cheap dopamine destroys flow. This isn't spiritual. This is strategic. You want to advance professionally. Flow state. You want to learn faster. Flow state. You want to build something meaningful. Flow state. Cheap dopamine is the enemy of flow. High-frequency stimulation fragments attention. Fragmented attention kills depth. No depth, no flow. So this isn't about quitting technology. This is about configuring it so you can access the mental states that actually produce results. The trap. Here's where most people fail. They try all 5 steps at once. They meditate. They cut notifications. They delete apps. They go analog. They reduce checking frequency. Too much, too fast. System overload. They last 3 days and crash. The protocol is sequential, not simultaneous. Pick one step, master it for 2 weeks, then add the next. Start with micro-meditation. 5 minutes, daily, for 14 days. Then add notification configuration. 2 weeks. Then analog substitution. 2 weeks. Layer them, don't stack them. Another trap, expecting immediate results. Your nervous system has been running on high-frequency dopamine for years. It doesn't recalibrate in a week. You'll feel withdrawal, boredom, restlessness. The urge to check will spike before it fades. This is normal. This is expected. This is the system rebalancing. If you quit when it gets uncomfortable, you reset nothing. The discomfort is the work. Most people mistake discomfort for failure. It's not failure, it's progress. This is functional pain, the kind that produces adaptation. We covered this distinction in the video about embracing suffering. Functional pain has a clear relationship to outcome. This discomfort, it's your nervous system recalibrating. If you're uncomfortable, the protocol is working. Conclusion. Dopamine reset isn't about abandoning the modern world. It's about operating in it without being enslaved by it. You don't need 30 days in a cabin. You need 15 strategic minutes per day and smarter system design. Micro-meditations, gradual reduction, analog substitution, intelligent configuration, performance reframing. That's the protocol, not mystical, not extreme, functional. The goal isn't peace, the goal is capacity. Capacity to focus, capacity to build, capacity to function at a level most people can't access because their attention is shattered. This is the difference between someone who talks about productivity and someone who produces. Leave a comment. What's the one step you're starting with? Declare it. Accountability begins with declaration. If you want more of this, subscribe. This is the Augimas Project. Let's go. We have work to do.